Hey guys, James here with another mukbang. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Today we are going to be having breakfast together, so I picked up a breakfast burrito and an assortment of donuts. We'll get to the donuts a little bit later as like my dessert for this mukbang. But let's start off with this burrito. This burrito is called The Works, and it has ham, bacon, and sausage. There's also hash browns, eggs, and I added an avocado. Doesn't that look good? They also gave you a side of salsa, which of course I'm all about the salsa with my breakfast burrito. Smells good. All right, let's get into it. I was thinking maybe I should have asked for another salsa because I eat this like no other. It's everything you could hope for like a breakfast burrito. Sometimes you get stiffed with like a lot of hash browns and eggs and not enough meat, but this, you know, they definitely give you a lot of everything. So usually, if I ever film like a breakfast mukbang, which I've done like a handful, it's always Saturday morning. I should probably get better about it, but I don't really get a chance to eat breakfast during the weekdays just because like I'm rushing out of the door to get to work. So I kind of lied. They did seem to like skimp on the avocado. There's like only a sliver of it in here, so I have no idea how much they charged me for it. Hopefully not too much. See, like I'm almost done with like half the salsa now, or more than half. Now, in case you're wondering, Mark is also eating a burrito. But if you guys have been watching our YouTube live, he hasn't been feeling too well, so he didn't want to film. But he got a Polish sausage burrito. See, like, that's all I have left for the second burrito. Should use it sparingly. So this breakfast joint used to be closer to our other house that we had lived in, and they closed down and they opened up another one really close to us. So it kind of all worked out. And we would always get their breakfast burritos. It's very filling. That looks really good on camera. Alright. Yeah, I'm done with the salsa. don't know if there's any cheese in here. There should be, but I don't taste any. So if you guys have been following along my channel this week, I've been going on YouTube Live probably 4 out of the last 7 days and really enjoying it. Thank you guys so much for those of you who have been able to tune in. I know it's been pretty sporadic. It hasn't really been scheduled. It's just more like, oh, I could go on live right now. So I plan on doing more of those, maybe trying to get like a schedule going so that you guys know when to anticipate it. But the neat thing is I feel like whenever I go on, there's people from all parts of the world that can tune in at different times. So if you guys haven't checked out my live or not commented on any of my videos, I'd love to hear from you. Every time I go on live, I feel like I meet someone who has been saying that they like follow my videos, and I've never interacted with them before. So if you're a silent viewer, show me some love in the comments. I made sure to test the sound before I started filming today, because you guys know that's how the 100 nugget challenge video like failed. Get a little bit more out of this. There we go. Yeah. Next time for sure I'll ask for 2. So this morning we went recycling. We have a lot of get-togethers here, and so cans and plastic bottles, all that accumulates, and I was really sure that we would have gotten at least $40 out of it, but we still did okay. We made $25, and it took about an hour of our time, because luckily, like, we just showed up to this place. We hadn't been to this recycling facility before, and it just opened, and there was only 3 people. But there's 2 separate lines. There's a line where someone like sorts the cans and bottles and whatnot for you, and then there's like a little kiosk machine where you actually insert the bottles and cans yourself. That took forever, or it seemed like it took forever for those people, because if the machine didn't like what you were putting in it, they would spit it back out, so they would just push it in like 3 or 4 times before they would accept it. But I asked Mark, like, why would anyone like use that machine over just the person? And he said that it's probably because people think that you end up making more money doing those machines. So now I feel a lot better, because the garage is clear of, like, we had probably like 8 or 9 bags of just bottles and cans and whatnot. So I feel like I have all this space in the garage again. I can totally see why cleaning and decluttering is like a therapeutic thing. Probably going to grab a knife so that I don't have to commit to an entire donut later. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so let's get into these donuts. They're calling my name. I've been smelling the sugar like this entire time. All right, so right here we have a blueberry frosted donut. This one right here is Fruity Pebbles, Oreos. There's a Butterfinger one back here. There's a s'mores one, and then a red velvet one right here. So, doesn't that look good? And actually there's another donut over here, but it just wouldn't fit on the plate, so I didn't want to get all crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut a sliver into each. I'm obviously not gonna eat all of these. I'm going to the fair later today anyways, so I might as well cut back where I can, right? So I don't need to eat all of these donuts. So I'm gonna just cut a sliver, probably into each. Let's just start off with the red velvet here. There's a nice glaze on top of it. Actually not too sweet. You would think it's like super sweet. They fried this donut really well. It's not dense at all. Very airy, actually. Thumbs up to that one. That one was a good one. Alright, let's try this Oreo one here. So it has like Oreo crumbled on top. Now this one's much sweeter than the red velvet, actually. You don't really get that sense that it's Oreo crumbles on top, though. Like, it's just sweet. That one was okay. Let's go for this Butterfinger one here now. So ordinarily, I don't really care for Butterfinger as like a candy bar. That one tastes exactly like the way it looks. I mean, it literally just tastes like a Butterfinger donut. I'm starting to think that the flavors I like are pretty standard, not additional toppings. I mean, they're pretty donuts, but I think once you have too many things going on, it's not as enjoyable. I always need to drink a lot of water or milk when I eat something sweet. All right, let's do this s'mores one here. Kind of disappointed in this one. The graham crackers are like soft. I was expecting a little bit more of a crunch. There's a lot of chocolate slather on that one. I would pass on the s'mores one. I mean, it just looks cool, but outside of that, I don't think it's that tasty. I think the texture thing is what threw it off. All right, this is the blueberry one. So blueberry, I feel like, was one of the first donuts that were like trendy in this area, outside of like your just standard donuts. And so a lot of places now offer blueberry when blueberry wasn't really even a donut that shops would carry. Or a good solid blueberry donut. So if my track record holds true, I probably won't like this one as much. Very sweet. Now I'm like getting overwhelmed with like all the sugar. I love Fruity Pebbles in my like frozen yogurt though. Ooh. It's the same issue as the s'more one. Like there was a slight crunch to it, but I guess because it's been sitting there with icing, the Fruity Pebbles like kind of got stale, so it's not as good. That one. Yeah, the texture's off on that one. So, final verdict, just stick to the regular guys right here. No need to, I mean, this is good just for an Instagram photo, which you guys can follow me. I'll put it somewhere around here. But outside of that, I mean, we ended up paying 75 cents extra for these donuts, and I don't think at the end of the day it was worth it. So stick to your regular donuts if you guys are ever checking out. This place is called Glee Donuts and Hamburgers. It's kind of a weird name, but they also have a lot of sandwiches and burgers there. Actually, a lot of the other menu items I want to try. They had a soft shell crab breakfast burrito. That kind of sounded very interesting. Didn't feel like trying something very adventurous this morning, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this breakfast mukbang. Again, if you guys like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time for my next video. Take care. Bye.